Hi guys, welcome back once again to one of Rodrigo's unboxing shows. Even though I'm not Rodrigo, I'm Rob, as you are aware. And today is the day that I got my PS4 Pro, which I did not buy from Amazon. And it was delivered on the day of release, which is probably why I did not buy it from Amazon. So sucks to be Amazon today because I didn't buy it from you because of the way you treated me last time when I bought the PS VR from you and then cancelled the order and got it from someone who could actually deliver it on the same day as I ordered it. Unlike you guys who couldn't deliver it on the day of release when I ordered it a week before. But there you go. That's in the past. We're now moving on to the future. So, PS4 Pro. Not entirely sure why I bought one. I don't really have a 4K monitor yet. Probably because the PSVR is supposed to work a lot better with it. And I think a lot of the PSVR games are going to be geared more towards a better experience if you've got a Pro than if you haven't. As always, the rules are that there are no PS4 specific only games for Pro. Sorry, PS4 Pro specific only games. There are all games must work on both systems. So. But there are PS4 Pro enhanced games. So if you're using a PS4 Pro, it will recognize it and enhance the experience so you get better visuals, apparently, including 4K output. I, unfortunately, as yet, don't have a 4K monitor. I haven't been able to stretch my budget far enough to get a 4K monitor. That will be the next thing on my list. Stream tips, guys. Stream tips. You can help me out with that. just joke. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. Stream tips, guys. I've got a wedding coming up. Wedding present and all that. That'd be really nice. Stream tips. Links in the description. It's up there. I always get it wrong. It'll be along there, or just say tip in the chat if you're watching this live, and there you go, and then you can help me achieve those fundings I need to get a 4K monitor. I'm not sure if YouTube can do 4K streaming yet. I'm hoping it can, but then again, at the same time, I'm not sure that I can capture the PS4 in 4K. I may have to upgrade the capture card I've got because I think it only captures at 1080p, which is a shame really. But something else I can always look into and invest into if need be. Stream tip. Anyway, so I didn't buy it from Amazon this time round, and in no way am I endorsing anybody or being paid to say this. But if you can read it from the box, I think you can guess where I got it from. A UK store called Game, who actually went into liquidation last year, but they're back. They survived and they're still going. They're a really good company actually. I got £7 worth of points for buying this, so there's £7 towards a game in the future, I guess, that I can use. Don't know what. Okay. I have ordered a couple of games which haven't arrived yet, which apparently are PS4 Pro enhanced. That includes Titanfall 2, which is something I really want to try. Apparently Battlefield 1, which I already have, is also PlayStation 4 enhanced. So that'd be cool to see the difference. I might be able to put together a a video showing the differences between the two if I get chance, so that would be cool. Okay. You'd think somebody might have invented something a little bit better than sticky tape by now, but they haven't. So, right, okay. I did bring scissors, so I think that is the bottom, and I think the side with all the tape is the top. Or could I just go through the bottom, because it would look actually a lot easier to go through the bottom. There we go. Pretty excited. Right, I've actually been doing all that and none of you have seen it, so I haven't got anywhere. I've just basically been trying to open the box. So there we go. Hi Moldy, if that's you're currently in the chat there. Sorry, I didn't have the chat window open. I'm assuming that's you. Marv TV was here earlier. I think I just missed him. Don't know if he's back now. Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh, there we go. I'm sure Charlie will get a lot of enjoyment out of that. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So that is that. Now for the reveal, if I can. It is heavy. We can say goodbye to box number 1 and another thingy. And hello, box number 2. That's not straight. Something's not straight. What's not straight? The camera's not straight. Because that is straight on my desk. But there we go. Doesn't matter. PS4 Pro. There we go. As usual, one controller. Let's see the 1 terabyte, baby. 1 terabyte. There we go. Have a look around. All the different sides. What we got there? Switch over. Well, you've seen this before I've even looked. There we go. I think that's what you get in the box. Pretty standard. And you get those crappy earphones, which will probably never be used. So what we're getting? We're getting PlayStation 4 system, dual stock 4 wireless controller, mono headset. A mono headset, man. Who's going to use that? Not me, I'll tell you that right now. HDMI cable, yay. And an AC power board, a USB cable. I'm assuming that's for the charging of the PlayStation controller. And printed manuals. Do you normally get printed manuals with these things? I don't know. So, on the back, big advertisement there for Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare. The power of the PlayStation Pro, go beyond gaming as you know it with unrivaled processing power and visuals. I'm reading it upside down. Of remarkable vibrancy. Heighten your God. Experience. Enrich your adventures. Let the supercharged PS4 trademarked Pro lead the way. That is so hard to read upside down. So other games, Uncharted 4, they've sort of got there. The Last Guardian, which looked very interesting. And Horizon Zero Dawn. That looks very interesting as well, actually, I have to admit. So, there we go. With a Peggy rating of 3. See that? Is that? No, it's on this side. No, that side. Peggy rating of 3. Everything's reversed. So weird. I don't know how weather girls do it. I think weather girls get a bad rep. Hand-eye coordination. Green screen. I tell ya. Oh. Right. We have another box. It's like Russian boxes. This is where I drop it. Like that guy who got the first iPhone did when he was being interviewed. Took it out of the box and instantly dropped it on the ground. That was funny. That will teach you for buying iPhone. Anyway. God. Come on. Oh my lord, how hard is it to get something out of a box? It's usually hard to get it in the box. You know? Because they never want to let you put it in the box. No matter how hard you are, how much you beg. Oh, there we go. Alright, we have a plain white box now. With stuff written on the back. What have we got here? To save energy, your PS4 system will automatically power down after a period of inactivity to a standby function, which you can select depending on your requirements. We mark PS4 system plastic components so that different plastics can be easily identified during recycling. Okay. We only use chlorine-free and bromine-free flame retardants in your PS4 system casing. We use carton-based packaging so that it can be recycled easily. Sorry, this packaging is recycled. You've just said that. Contact your local authority to find out about recycling options in your area. Ensure your PS4 system is recycled and disposed of correctly in accordance with any applicable local laws or requirements. Okay. That must be all the legal jargon and crap that they have to put in these things. PS4 and the environment. We have to make sure that we are showing that we care for the environment. Hello Ashley, how you doing? I'm in the UK too, Ashley. I think Molesey's in the UK as well. I think we're all in the UK. Hello, all from the UK in the UK. America's just probably waking up. It's the end of the world as we know it. Welcome to the wonderful life of a PS4 player. Been there, got the t-shirt. We tilt this a little bit further. Give him some more room. There we go. Hello, can we go? Hello, can we go? There we go, that'll do. Just push the top of the PS4 camera back. Oh, your guarantee. Has anyone ever read the guarantee? I don't think so. Your PS4 safety guide. Woohoo! Okay. We have another box. And this is where I drop it. And another box. That box is now empty. And what have we got here? PlayStation 4 protection policy. Get back in the game fast. Extra lives for your PlayStation 4. Welcome to the wonderful world of PlayStation 4. Why doesn't it say PlayStation 4 Pro? I mean, it's showing just a PlayStation 4. This better be a Pro. I'm telling you right now. Oh God, it's insurance. It's trying to sell me insurance. Wankers. Alright. Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, that does look like an interesting game. Is that out yet? There we go. PS4 Pro Enhanced. See the world of Horizon Zero Dawn in stunning 4K. I wish I could, but I can't. Experience Aloy's adventure with strikingly vivid HDR graphics. Pre-order now. Oh crap, it's not out until the 3rd of March 2007. That is ages away. Does look interesting though. Alright, so they're your usual things that we're never gonna use. So on to the main event. So let's have a look here. Ooh, it's got the X, circle, triangle. Oh, and that's not circle, that's a square. It's got them going all the way around. There we go. A bit weird. It's got the symbols all the way around. You can see that. They're like, I think that must be the bottom. It must be. That must be the bottom. Yeah. So basically, they've used the PlayStation controller symbols as a little stand, so that there's airflow going underneath it. Very, very slight airflow, mind you. Alright, so that's the top there. On the stream, I think it looks, I'll just check. Yeah, I just want to see, wait for the stream to catch up so I can see what you're seeing. Yeah, on the stream, it looks like that is white. That is not white. That is black. It's just the reflection of the lights. Yeah, you can see it's highly reflective. There you go. It's actually black like that. There you go. Just block the light reflection onto it. So it's not white. Don't think that's white. It is black. It's just the reflection of the lights causing it. That's your top. Now then. Have they finally listened? The back has something that the PS4 does not. If I can show you. It has, I mean, there's your PlayStation Eye. But that is a USB port on the back. At last. Oh my God, at last. Do you know how annoying it is to have USB ports only on the front? It is so annoying because when you plug in your external chargers, which I have, and you have to plug them in the front and the wire's trailing, or if you've got a Disney Infinity disc, you know, why do you have to go in the front? I thought it was the worst design ever. Why there's only one? There should be two at least on the back, but there it is. There's a USB on the back. So there we go. And of course, then you've got your. Oh no, that's not the. Made a mistake. That's the RJ45 for your Ethernet. USB. Your PlayStation camera eye obviously goes in there, and your HDMI, and the power plug is different. That is not like the PS4, so it doesn't look like I can just plug in the old PS4 power supply and off we go. It has to be completely different on that, so that is unfortunate. Yeah, I know, Shane, you need a 4K television. I've already said I don't have one, so I know I'm not going to get the full benefit of it yet. And I stated that will be my next purchase of 4K monitor, which is why I then went on to talk about stream tip. Stream tip. Got a wedding coming up. Wedding presents. Stream tip. Just type tip in the chat. Wedding present. Wedding present. You know that thing, yeah. So, and then we've got the. What's the sticker here? And I hate these little plastic things. So I'm just going to remove whatever that is. Has it got a removable hard drive? It does look like there is a screw on the back. If you can see it. There's a screw right there. So could be a removable hard drive. I'll have to check that out. See what that is. It looks like it could be a removable hard drive, which would be fantastic. Okay, front is pretty standard. Got your two USB ports at the front. Looks like you've got your eject button here this time. Eject is on this side, right there. It's not touch sensitive, it's a button you have to actually press. And you've got the power button over here. Again, not touch sensitive. It's a button that actually has to be pressed. So there we go. Okay, so that is the main unit. I'm assuming then that this is the power supply, a 2-prong, not very long power lead. That's not very long. That could cause me issues. That could cause me issues. That it's not very long. The obviously another micro USB charger. The never to be used, never to be taken out of the bag. Actually, there we go. Out of the bag. Mono. Cheap. Microphone. Never going to be used ever again. Or ever. Shoved away in a drawer somewhere now. And of course, we have HDMI cable. And the brand spanking new PS4 controller, which compared to one I recently bought, have a look, is identical. So absolutely no difference at all that I can see. The new one may be a little bit duller in the grip. Maybe that could be change over time. I don't know if that's gonna change. No, it looks a little bit duller in the grip. The touchpad, the pattern on the touchpad seems a little more vivid. But other than that, Model CUHZT. Model C. Oh God, I need to read these. ZCT2E. Model ZC2 1E. So they are different model numbers. So yeah, they do have different model numbers. This is a 2, this is a 1. That's a 1E, this is a 2E. I don't, hopefully maybe they've got a little bit better battery. That would be nice. If the battery's in there is a little bit better, that would be really nice. Probably not though. Probably exactly the same. The ability to turn that thing off, you know, the ability to turn this thing off would be ideal, because that's the thing that drains the power the most. If you could turn that off so it was just completely off and only came on when you needed it, we would probably get better battery control. So there we go. So there's a new controller. So that's it. That is the PlayStation 4 Pro in all of its glory. All that's left for me now is to hook it up. Charlie's going to be extremely happy. He will be getting the PS4. So he's going to be extremely happy about that. I'll be happy about that, because it means when his friends come around, they can be upstairs in his room playing on the PS4. The other great thing about that is I can now play Rocket League against Charlie and he can stay in his room. Silver lining, he can be in his room and we can play Rocket League against each other or with each other, and he doesn't have to be next to me, so I probably won't yell at him as much if that's the case. Hi people, mate. One, I always look tired. That's just the way I look. Two, I'm on drugs because of my back and they make me tired. I didn't sleep as much as I have been the last few nights last night, so I am probably a little bit tired from that. So yeah, you get used to me seeing tired. It's supposed to be, Mike. It is supposed to be better with VR. So I will be trying it with VR, obviously, and we'll see how that is. Now then, guys, I released a video probably about half an hour to an hour ago. So when I finish the stream, please watch it. It's in regards to my up and coming 100th No Man's Sky stream. So if you could watch that, that'd be fantastic. I'm scheduling my 100th stream for Saturday the 26th of November, because I just happen to be on leave that day anyway, due to my wedding the week before. I've got 10 days off after it, so I'll be on holiday that day. So on the 26th of November, that's when I'm planning my 100th No Man's Sky stream. So I'll have 2 more streams to do. I've got 98 and 99 to do. Okay, sorry, just checking my phone there. It was telling me I'm live. Thank God I'm live. I was dead. But yeah, so I have put a bit of an announcement on about that, and so please check that out. You're always Mike. You're welcome, Mike. You know, you can sit on my couch. So you know, I want to make it a really good day. So check it out. Have a watch. Get in contact with me via. So I've got it in writing, because this will not remember. But if I've got it in writing, I can add it to a calendar, and we can book times and whatnot. So please check that out. So yeah, but that's it. The PS4 Pro. Can't wait to play it, even though I'm not going to get the 4K. Personally, I'm hoping that at least the PSVR experience for me will be better. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be better for that. But I really haven't got any PSVR games. PSVR Drive Club is enhanced for this, and that is on its way. I have ordered that. I've ordered a hard copy of that with some gift vouchers I got as a wedding present. So I'm waiting for those. Me and Sue have got a deal. I get to keep the gift vouchers. She gets to keep any money. So she gets the money, I get the gift vouchers. So far she's received a £100 check, and I've received a £115 gift voucher. So I'm winning so far. But I don't know what I'm going to do if I start getting gift vouchers for Victoria's Secrets. What am I going to do then? That could be interesting, actually. That could be very interesting. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, 4K monitor. That's what I need now. Stream tip. Wedding present. That'd be wonderful. Just type tip in the chat for a link. Yeah. So that'd be great. Wedding is so close now. 9 more days. 9 more days for the wedding. Oh boy. I should be nervous, I guess. I'm not really nervous. I'm gutted that I've done my back in. That's hence the reason I'm rocking all the time. In my I watched back my previous video, you know, the announcement, and all I was doing was rocking. I never rock, but I think since I've hurt my back, I've just started rocking. I don't know why. So I'm constantly rocking now. I'm doing it now. I'm rocking. I freaking never rock. But so I apologise for that in the video, because it looked stupid. It looked like I had, you know, issues. You know, I should be in a mental institution. That's not that I'm taking the piss out of people who do that, but that's what it looked like. So I do apologise, and I'm doing it now, rocking away in my chair because I'm fucking back. I don't know. But I am gutted, because I was supposed to choreograph our first dance, and I had such a special dance idea planned, but it did involve a lot of movement, and so I'm gutted that that's not going to happen now, because you know, I can't dance for one, but I do, as miserable as I may look, and I'm known as Mr. Miserable in work and everything. I hate work. Of course I'm going to be miserable. I do like to have fun, and I like to rub your back. I do like to have fun, and I was going to have fun with the first dance. I was going to do lots of things and just have it choreographed perfectly, but unfortunately now that's just not going to happen. So it looks like I'm just going to have to sway, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not looking forward to the speeches, because I do not like public speaking. Talking to you guys on the camera took me some getting used to, but at least I'm not seeing your faces. Now, So I'm really not looking forward to the speeches. The speeches. I haven't written one. I'll just ad lib it on the day. Could be very, very interesting. Oh God, I've got one thing planned for the ceremony, which I always said 20 years ago. I saw something and I thought, I am doing that. I'm doing that on my wedding day. If I ever get married, I'll be doing this thing in the ceremony. You know, so I do have something planned. It's just whether or not I do it. I'll probably chicken out. I'll probably be gutless. I don't want to tell you what it is because I am planning on streaming the wedding if possible. I want to go to the venue and see what the internet connection like is there. You know, hopefully they've got 4G internet, and if they have, I'm going to set up a tripod on the day with my camera phone on it, and I'll be streaming the ceremony. So keep that in mind. I'll let you guys know when that's happening, because I'd really like you all to be part of it. You've all become a big part of my life in the last few months, and Sue's and Charlie's especially as well. Charlie's changing so much because of you guys. He's coming out of his shell. He's getting a lot more confident, a lot more overconfident, a lot more annoying. So that's down to you guys too. So I thank you for that, for being a regulars and partaking in that, because it's really brought Charlie out of his shell a lot. And one of the things he said to me today when I told him he was going to inherit my PS4, he was like, "Yay! I can do streams on my own in my bedroom on my own channel." So he's really excited just to do his own streaming as well. So that'd be interesting. See what he comes up with. I'll have to get a new PlayStation Eye camera for him to do that as well. But yeah, so thank you for that. I'm also planning on hoping that the ceremony will have internet, because if it does, I'll have that going at the reception, which is when we're all going to be dressed up in our costumes. It's a superhero themed wedding. My costumes arrived today. I tried it on earlier. It looks all right. You know, I haven't gone overboard. I haven't spent hundreds of pounds, but I have bought a couple of things to enhance it, to make it look better. So that's arrived today. So we're trying that on later tonight with Sue's help, because I will need her help to get it on. Some adjustments are required, but that's going to look pretty cool. So I hope you guys will get the opportunity to see the reception. I'll probably take my laptop with me and put it on the wedding desk, on the bridal party desk, so I've got it there so I can chat to you guys throughout the evening when I get a chance, since I probably won't be doing much dancing. So you know, that's in a Saturday, so not long, in a week's time. This little guy won't be there, unfortunately. So he'll have to stay at home. No dogs allowed. No dogs allowed. But yeah, I mean it's from the bottom of my heart, guys. You, all my regulars, all of you, I'm gonna get teary now. The last few months have been wonderful, and I mean, our family, I mean, I haven't really gone on about it, but our family is going through a really hard time at the moment. I have a daughter who lives with her mum, and it's caused us a lot of problems in the last year. What are you doing? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What have you seen? There's no one there. Okay. Okay, do you want to go check it out? Go on then. So, yeah. You know, so, yeah, I've got a 15-year-old daughter who's not good, and is currently in foster care. She's basically estranged from me, unfortunately, even though I tried my best and tried to keep her in my life, but crap happens, and we've gone through a lot of bad things the last year because of it. And you know, I mean, I've got to go to court on Monday. I've got to travel for 3 hours with a slip disc down to Northampton to attend a court hearing. It's not. I'm not in trouble or anything. It's not like that sort of court hearing. I'm not under. I'm not under like arrest for anything. I'm not being charged with anything or anything like that. So it's not like I'm in trouble or anything like that. It's like the Northampton local authority basically want to put my daughter into permanent care, and I'm desperate for her to come back into my life and be part of my life. But it's very, very hard. So, I mean, she was part of my life up until she was like 8 years old. She's 15 now, and I haven't really had much to do with her the last 6 years. And so I'm sorry for talking about this. I think I need... I shouldn't be talking about it. I really shouldn't. But I just want you guys to know that... sorry. We, as a family, for this, because of that, because of my daughter and her mum, who is trouble she's caused as we've gone through hell, and it's the reason we're getting married actually, because something happened last year which made Sue realise that she didn't want to be apart from me, because we were actually apart for 2 weeks last year, for reasons I won't go into, but it made her realise how much she wanted to be with me. And we always had this deal that if I always wanted to get married. I've never been married, you know. Sue has been married before, and she said to me that she didn't want to get married again. And so we made this deal that if she ever, you know, if I was to ask her to get married, I know she'd say yes, but she would say yes because she wants to make me happy. It wouldn't be something that she would want to do. So I always had this arrangement with her that, look, if you ever decide that you do want to get married, then you ask me, because then I'll know that you're doing it because you want to do it, and not because if I ask you, you're just going to say yes to make me happy, and that's not what I want. I want you to do what you want. I want to marry you when you want to marry me. So we were separated for 2 weeks last year due to circumstances out of our control, and as a result of that, she asked me to marry her on a beach on holiday in Wales. In the middle of the night, with Jade and her friend and Charlie all there. They knew it was happening. I had no idea. I was in a mood at the time. Actually, I was quite pissed off until that happened. So it took me by surprise. So hence now we're getting married in 9 days' time. We've been together 8 years. And we're finally getting married in nine days' time. I just hope it goes well. Everything seems to go wrong for me. Every time I look forward to something, it goes wrong to me. I'm worried that I'm going to turn this on and it's not going to work. That's how my life works. So yeah, but yeah, I've got a lot of things between now and then. Like I said, I've got this court case I have to attend to try and convince a judge that my daughter is better off with me, even though she doesn't want to live with me. She doesn't want to see me. She thinks I'm the devil. She thinks I'm evil. It's because basically she's had 7 years, or well, 15 years of an evil mother who's mentally got issues, poisoning her against me, and it's just been hell. So that's all coming to a head on Monday. So I'm more shitting a brick about that than anything, because I'm going to have to basically stand up in court and go through why I haven't spoken to my daughter, and my daughter could be there, and she's going to hear the truth for the first time in her life. She's actually going to hear the truth, and I'm really upset. I'm worried about how she's going to react to that, because she's got this idea in her head, and it's a false idea, and it's a lie, and it's wrong. And I'm worried that when she finally hears what I have to say, because I've always kept the truth from her, whenever I had her, I never spoke about her mum, I never bad-mouthed her mum, I never told her anything negative about her mum, because that's not who I am. I wouldn't do that. But it's reached a point now that I'm going to have to. I have to have any chance of having a relationship with her, which is something I'm desperate for. I want my family to be complete, and it's not complete. And it hasn't been, and I really, it's the reason I stayed in Australia. I came to Australia with my mum, and she died while we were here, and yeah. And so in the meantime, I met someone, so I thought I'll stay here. And I did, and then I had a child with this person, and then we broke up. Now, I could have pissed off back to Australia at that stage, but I didn't, because I grew up without a father. My father died. I knew what it was like not to have a father. He died when I was 3 years old, and so I didn't want that for my daughter. But lo and behold, you end up giving them what you don't want anyway. So in essence, she hasn't had a father for the past 6 years. But that wasn't through choice. Part choice, but I couldn't anyway. So I've got that ahead of me on Monday, and I'm sorry for sharing. I don't know why I'm sharing. I just feel like I need to talk about it for some reason, and I'm really sorry. I don't know. It's the pills making me talk about it. So anyway, so that's on Monday. So then we got the wedding, which I just hope goes well and everything. I don't. How did this turn into this? Why did I let this turn? Sorry. This was supposed to be a joyous, happy, open PS4 Pro and show it you, and here I am talking live on the internet, telling you my life's problems. Really sorry. I didn't mean to. I guess sometimes I need to talk, and like I said, I consider you guys who come and talk to me every day now. You're like my family now. You're like my friends, and I guess friends share things with friends. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. I don't want to look at the chat, I'm afraid to look at the chat. I'll probably look at it after I finish talking and said goodbye. I'm going to hook up the PS4 Pro, and I'll probably come back later and we'll have a look at it together. So anyway, thanks for listening, and I'm sorry for bringing it down. I really am. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted... Really sorry, guys. I'll thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for everything. And I will... I'll speak to you soon. Love life. Love get, guys, and stay groovy. I'll see you later. Bye for now. you.